What would you say? To assess the herbicides, pesticides, this and that. And African nations say no, you say, well, we're not going to give you that. We don't take it under these conditions. No, we're rather not poison our people. That kind of breed standing alcohol gas is something that needs to be espoused on law. There's in fact the guys at the table this morning, and at the chessboard, they were speaking about, very proud about what is she gonna give her, she gonna get a presentation here, right? Maybe. Okay, so we should move back some. I grew up not too far from Marie, yes. Now it's excuse me.
Welcome to St. Culture Radio on Brooks. My name is Marie too. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you for being here. Thank you, author Marie. We're here to do a reading of Tea Jack and Amazing Seeds, a children's book that she has written. So thank you for being here. We would love to see all of you back here again. So I want to kind of briefly go over some of our upcoming events. This evening, the entire month actually, we've been honoring the revolutionary Malcolm X. This evening, we're doing our fifth installment of the series. The title is Malcolm X and Pan-Africanism, will be screening filmmaker Tiana Aina's film, 2018 documentary film, Footprints of Pan-Africanism. Judy is to answer some questions, and afterwards there will be a discussion with Peter Bailey and Dr. Felix Pope. Tomorrow evening, we are doing our bi-weekly community gathering. It's called Congo in Our Mind since last June of 2024. We've been gathering here bi-weekly and holding a space for all artists, all performers of all kinds to be moved to the stage.
Thank you. Thank you so much for hosting us. And thank you for being here, everyone. Um, I want to start by saying some special acknowledgments to my village, my friends, my family, my parents, first of all, who have made it possible for me to be educated. And my mom is here. She's the one who um, really developed an interest in reading in me, buying me books, always telling me, you need to read, you need to enjoy reading. And she herself is an author. Her book is called Puis d'Hibiscus. It's on Amazon. Check it out. Also, thank you to my husband, my children, my friends who are here, Balkisa, Lori, who has read so many of my drafts tirelessly. So I have to really say thank you to you. And also, I had the privilege of there was a group of people who helped with funding TJAC, my Kickstarter supporters. Special thank you to you all. I even have a little dedication in the back of the book for you. Thank you for believing in the project. So I will be brief and say my reason for writing and my reason for writing TJAC. Um, I started writing out of a need. I was in Haiti with my boys when they were 1 and 3 years old, and I was in Philadelphia first, and we used to just go to the libraries, the bookstores, just be around the books with the boys. And we were in Haiti for 6 months. We didn't have that luxury anymore. We didn't have that access to be among books the way we have it here. I mean, people in the US and countries that have these opportunities, you should really feel privileged. So since we did not have those access, we started making our own little flashcards and just admiring the nature around us. And that's how I wrote the first book, L'Aventure des Lettres Volantes, The Adventure of the Flying Letters, where the letters are flying all over Haiti. And so that came out of that. From there, I believe at this point, my reason for writing is more like a resistance in a way, because I always find that growing up in Haiti, um, there's community, there's love, there's reciprocity, there's generosity. I saw my parents always giving to others and people helping one another. Yet when I came to this country, there were so many negative things being said about Haiti and continues to be said, right? So I want the Haitian children to, despite the fact that they probably will forever hear these negative things about Haiti, but I want them to know that we have a beautiful country and we are beautiful people and we care about one another. I don't care what anybody says. Even if they say Haitians don't get along. No, we have a community, we love one another, we help one another. So that is what I try to portray in Tijac. Tijac and the Amazing Seed is based in the countryside of Haiti. And the countryside of Haiti is, I guess, as with any countryside in any country, but that's the one I know. It's very calm, tranquil. People live as community. They help one another. And this story is based on a time when I think I was maybe 5, but I remember it really well. 4 or 5, we experienced a major tropical storm. And I talk about this storm in this book and how the community rallied together to help replant the seeds. So Tijac is learning about plants, and as he's learning about it, they plant a garden with his teacher, and they experience the storm. And having learned how much we depend on plants, I mean, even the air we breathe depends on plants, right? So he feels a strong responsibility to do something about the plant problem that they got from the storm. So the rest of the story is about what he does to help encourage his community to come help them plant more trees. So that is what this story is about. It's a story of hope in the face of adversity. I know right now we're all going through so much hard time, a lot of obstacles in the face that we're facing right now. And I want to encourage people through this book. And I also want to elevate the importance of community. I'm a mental health therapist by profession, so author is a side job. And so through this book, I hope children will learn that they can stand up for themselves, they can stand up for a just cause, and advocate for something that's right. And also I want to uplift children as well in all my work. I write the books and I make educational materials in English, French, and Creole. Yeah, so in a nutshell, those are my reasons, and I write for my children, I write for Haitian children so that they can be proud of who they are, despite what's being said out there about them. And now I want to invite my husband, Wendell. He will say a few words. Don't forget the flag.
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. I would like to just say a few words about the book, but because I prepared something, so I'm going to read it. I have a good memory as Marie Josée to remember what I have to say. So first of all, I would like to. She wanted me first to say a word about the flag. So let me start about what Haiti, what today means for us in Haiti, and it's important. It's important for us that she chooses the day, today to launch a book, uh, because tomorrow, May 18, will be the Haitian Flag Day. So it will be the 221 years since we had that flag. So the blue, red you see behind me, it's a flag originated from the French flag. The French flag is the blue, red, and white. At the time, we were a French colony and working in the French plantation for free as enslaved people. And we started the Haitian Revolution in 1789 or 1781, 2 years after the French Revolution. And we were considered as French property. And when we became first free through the abolition, so we became French citizens or French people. So we had the French flag, we had the French Marseillaise, and we had the French uniforms in the army. And when Napoleon decided to bring back slavery in the French colonies, including Haiti, Guadeloupe, Martinique, Réunion, and Haitians decided to stand against France, but we were fighting with the same flag because we had the same flag, the same uniform. And on 18 May 1803, so Haitians decided after a big meeting in Arcaye in Haiti to change the flag. So first of all, to start differentiate Haitians from French, and also to differentiate the troops that were uh, fighting during intensely during 3 years. So what they decided to do is taking out the white and the tricolor French flag and kept the red and blue and gave those colors significance. So the blue for the black who are fighting for the independence, and the red for the mulattoes and some white folks who were fighting alongside Haiti. But the blue also symbolized the land, the sky, and the red symbolized also the blood that our people and sisters shared in Haiti, so we can have our independence. And so we have that flag since 1804. But one thing that people don't really know is that after our independence, we became a land of refuge for many people who were fighting for independence, especially in Latin America. And some flags were born in Haiti, some flags from Latin America. For example, if you're watching the Colombian flag, the flags from Ecuador, from Chile, from Panama, and even from Puerto Rico and from Santo Domingo, and those flags you will see the red and blue, and the red and blue is for Haiti, especially because the Colombian, Panamanian, Ecuadorian flag, they were born in Haiti in 1806. So they decide to use the color of Haiti, the blue and red, to make the flags. And they add the yellow which is the color of Spain, because they were Spanish colonies. So this is what they represent for us, and for us Haitians. And the story of Tijak is really important, because when you're watching the news today, of course, you will see a lot of negativity about Haiti. But what the news, the mainstream news, will not say is the solidarity we have among Haitians, and how we value the land and how we value trees. You know, even in Voodoo, one of the religion that is actually one of the base of Haiti, tree is really, really important, and land is important. We have a close relationship with nature, and this is something we are starting to lose because of modernity. And this is one of the advocacy the book is making by uh, by highlighting the advocacy of Tijak. It's advocacy about the necessity we have to protect our planet, the necessity we have to protect our land, the necessity we have to protect the the necessity we have to protect our community. One of the things I saw when I come in here, you saw that in your table, the even that library, that little place cafe we are in, they are advocating for against gentrification that is very, very popular in the DC area. I when I when I met someone from DC, I talk about how DC was before, the difference between the DC they knew and the DC we have today. And yeah, the problem with gentrification, it's not in that story, but it's almost the same problem because we have that close relationship with our land, with the where we born, what we know with nature. And when people, because of money, because of what they can process, think that they can take from us what nature gives to us, it's important to teach to our children to protect what we have and what our ancestors gave us, especially our land, our languages, because this is why the book is in three languages: French, Creole, and English. English because we are Haitians, so we have migrants, but we have kids that are born here, so they're learning in English. It's important for them to know that they are part of that country and they are part of the language of that country, and it's important that they learn the message in English and French because it's a historical language of Haiti. The main document of our independence is written in French, so it's a language very important for us in Haiti, and Creole because it's our language, the language that our fathers they created in the land where they were enslaved. So this is also even the language in which this book is written. Is very, very important. This is why I encourage all of you. You are part of the choir, so I don't have to encourage you to get this book, but read it for you, read it for our kids, and give it away so children can know. Not only they can know about Haiti, but they can know about solidarity, and most of all, they can know about our planet. They can know about the necessity to put ourselves together to save our planet. Now, before you asking maybe just some question in this conversation, I would like to ask us something because there is there is something I always find important: the fact that our language of education is English, of course, Creole also due to her nationality, and why is it important for you, even if our kids in mainly English speakers, to write in English, French, and Creole? And is your first public Haitian or Haitian American?
Uh, hmm. I think when I first started writing, I think my first audience were my kids. So Haitian kids who don't know, who are living outside of Haiti, and who basically are gonna forget about their heritage. And I wanted them to know about their heritage. But then as I got into the writing, and I want to speak to all children now. I want to speak to as many children, and that's why I put it in 3 languages, because I've learned that there's a lot of African countries that speak French. There's a lot of English is worldwide. In fact, if I could put the book in Spanish and as many languages as I can, I just want to reach children, and I want to remove the barrier of language. I want that to be a non-issue. So.
And I also know that you wanted to read a portion of the book for us, and with your boys.
Yes.
So,
Yes, let's bring the boys up.
so boys, come on, what you have to do.
So I wanna, the boys are gonna play this because this book has some Haitian music in it, some Haitian songs and proverbs. So one of the songs that I have Tijak sing in the book while he is working the land is La Reine Soleil Levé, Bon Dieu voyez l'aller. Queen's son is risen, God sent her away. No, just play it. To the front because this is all about them, and we have a little station there for them to decorate some plants later, some pots. so they can plant some seeds like T-Jacques did. So I will read a little bit of the book, not too much. You guys can come up here. Yeah, that's Where are they? Come on, guys. Just gonna read a little bit of it. This one is T-Jacques. In the countryside of Haiti, where the sea is indigo blue, T-Jacques trudges along the river with his dad. They are walking their 2 cows and 3 goats to drink water. Through tall trees and fruit trees, T-Jacques, tall grass and fruit trees, T-Jacques sees his best friend Maurice swimming in the river. T-Jacques runs to the top of a small hill and jumps in the crystal clear water. The children sing, swim, and pound on the water like a drum. I really wanted to capture that image of the kids pounding on the water like a drum. They are so skillful at making a sound. Like, I don't know if you guys are used to going to the river, but this is T-Jacques. And this is them walking to the cows and the goats to get a drink of water. At this age, children by age 5, 6, maybe 8, they are walking, they're learning to walk the animals to drink water in the countryside. Coo, the rooster's crow awakens T-Jacques. Time for school. T-Jacques yawns and slips his feet into his sandals. His body trembles as he's taking a bath with a washpot. He rapidly puts on his uniform and strolls to the living room. Attention, attention chaud. Watch out, the porridge is hot, warns his sister Magdala. As he stumbles into his chair, his mom hands him a cup of bitter tea to drink before eating. This again is something I wanted to capture in the book because in Haiti we have to drink bitter tea. Our grandmas make sure that we have bitter tea before we eat anything because I guess it's a healthy way to live. Yes, yes. You start with bitter tea, and then at night you have sweet tea to sleep. At school, their teacher, Miss Linda, welcomes them. Bonjour, my little scientists. Bonjour, Mademoiselle Linda. I have a surprise for you. Miss Linda shows them a bin filled with saplings and seeds. We will learn all about plants while planting fruit trees and vegetables in the yard, in the schoolyard. T-Jacques runs to the schoolyard. He is the first one to reach the cherry tree. He shakes it and the children pick cherries to eat. Follow me, Miss Linda calls out. All parts of plants are important, Miss Linda says, picking up some leaves. The children gather close by. The leaves, the stem, the roots, all help plants grow, she explains. As the children they dig holes in the soil with their hands and rakes. and shovels. Miss Linda shows them how to plant the young trees and seeds. As Tijak learns about plants, he starts to make connections between plants and daily life. On his way home, he sees Boss Jean hammering wood as he builds a home. Suddenly, Tijak realizes that trees create wood that provides shelter. At home, he greets his mom in the outdoor kitchen, where she is stirring a big pot of bouillon. The stew bubbles on the firewood. Upon seeing this hearty meal being cooked on firewood, Tijak shouts, "We even cook with wood!" Okay, how much more should I read to you guys? It's long. Yes, it has chapters. I will read about I'm going to talk about the storm. The next day, while Tijak and his friends walk home from school, clouds fill the sky. The wind whips up. "Come on, Magdala," Tijak calls. "A storm is coming." Tijak worries as it rains all afternoon and into the night. He remembers the damage storms can cause. He hopes the garden will be okay. It is his last thought before he goes to sleep. Now you guys can guess that the storm happens, and then, as Tijak had expected, the storm destroyed their little garden. Okay, so now I'm gonna skip to where Tijak comes up with an idea. Okay, the next morning, Tijak wakes up before the roosters crow. He can't wait to get to school, yet he notices lots of seeds rotting from the fallen trees all along the road. When he arrives, he says, "Good morning, Miss Linda. I have a question. We have lost so many plants in our town because of the storm. How can we make sure we always have trees?" "Good question, Tijak," says Miss Linda as she turns to the class. "I trust that you little scientists can come up with some answers." Let me show you guys this is where he wakes up worried about all the plants they've lost in town. And these are the seeds that he sees on the road walking to school. And from there, they come up with a great idea to lead a campaign and rally the town so that they can plant a new garden, a mini forest called Tiforet Unité, Little Forest of Unity, because it united the town and helped them plant a garden, which is benefiting the whole village. Thank you. Okay, you guys have questions for me? No questions? Okay, no problem. But I appreciate you being here, so let's talk about the hats. I love that. Yes, we're twins because we're peasants. I wanted to, yeah, a pirate hat. Ah, well, the peasants of Haiti on the farmland, it's so hot with the sun above their head, they need the hat. So that's why we have the hat. So yeah, children, you can go to the corner. We have some pots that you can decorate, put some stickers on them, and then you can plant some seeds when you get home. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.